Hi guys, this is the new EQE AMG Mercedes. All electric, 4-wheel drive in carbon black. So we got 21-inch sport alloy wheels, huge calipers, carbon fibre discs, an option on this. I think this one's probably got them, as this is the top of the range. Pop-out door handles, sporty, nice panoramic sunroof, which operates from inside above your head on a finger swipe basis, so it's all touch sensitive. 4MATIC on the sides, means it's 4-wheel motor drive or motor driven. Camera built into the Mercedes sign at the front, nice AMG sign on the front as well. So this is the top of the range. This has got everything got it. Interior is great. We'll start with the boot. There's a nice little lipper spoiler on the boot. So push the Mercedes sign into the boot. You get a charging cable. And then underneath you've got a air compressor, first aid kit, and some of that tyre foam, which I think's a bit of a pain in the backside rear. I wouldn't use it. Ruins your tyre if it's not already ruined anyway. Electronic open and close, great lights, futuristic. There's plenty of space in the rear, lovely pop-out handle doors, aluminium trim, suede, red leather, red stitching on the leather, on the doors. In the rear, passenger controlled, climate control, heated seats in the front, and temperature control seats in the back, whatever that means. Nice leather seats. Smells nice in here. It's got a lovely wide screen on the front, which runs into the passenger side, so the passenger can play around with bits and pieces which the driver can't see when the car's in motion. So this is all voice activated. Bit of old-fashioned brown leather there, where the start button is. So you press the start button once when you get in, that lights everything up, and then it says not ready to drive. Then you put your foot on the brake, you press the start button again, and then it says ready to drive. Pull the right hand stick down to the D for drive, and away you go. Fast car, I mean, it's probably 2 seconds 0 to 60 in this thing. It is lightning fast. Standard AMG floor mats, as in most of the Mercedes cars. Nothing negative to say about this car. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Nice AMG seats, soft leather, suede, plenty of room just underneath there. There's a couple of charging points underneath the central conservation there, as well as a bit of room in the central conservation for a charging mat for your phone, place to put your key to start it, and a couple of cup holders which you push in and they just flip out, which is a bit trendy. I like it. So, to drive the car, again, you push the button once, ready to drive, push it again. So it's on off. Push it once, ready to drive, foot on the brake, push it again. You hear like a rumbling noise to say that it's ready. Seatbelt on and off you go. So easy to drive. It's like the usual Mercedes. You pull the stick down for drive, up for reverse, push the button for park and neutral. The screen's massive. Everything's touch button. but you don't need to touch any of these buttons because it's all voice activated anyway if you ask the car what to do. Burmester speaker sound. Speakers are fantastic. There's 8 speakers on this. Really good quality sound. Lovely dashboard. Grey suede, red stitching. The head-up display, if you can see that, is really clear. I love this car, to be honest. £125,000 starting price. After 12 months, I've noticed some of these EQE AMGs especially, these are probably going for around 75,000 after about 12 months, with about 15 to 20,000 miles on the clock. So you're losing a lot of money on these cars. But again, a lot of people are buying these on a PCP deal, paying their £1,000 a month, whatever it is, keeping them for a couple of years, handing them back, getting another one, letting the dealership deal with the depreciation, I suppose. It's just an expensive rental then. I definitely have one of these cars for me, not personally for my job, but for me, I think this car is just awesome. I can imagine this suede to get a bit tatty though, because it's starting to look a little bit sort of tatty now, to be honest. It's not, you know, it just goes like off colour. It starts to fray a little bit, wear and tear on it, you know, I don't know. But what I was impressed with, it's a proper AMG steering wheel, like we used to get in the E63s and the C63s. And you just play around in sports mode, twist it again, now you're in sports plus mode. And you've also got comfort mode, and then you've got the 1-star mode, which is like the dynamic setting where you can set your own stuff. You know, if you want the steering hard or the steering softer, if you want the steering wheel not to be as responsive, as stiff as it is sometimes. I mean, in normal driving mode it's not too bad, but in sports mode the steering wheel stiffens up a little bit. I'm just getting some notifications on my phone if anything pops up on the screen. So would I buy one of these cars? The answer is yes for me, no for my job. Being a chauffeur, the mileage just unfortunately wouldn't do me. I wish it would. 400 miles would have been great. I started off at 99% on this. I've had the car about 2 or 3 hours. I haven't drove really a lot of miles in it. I've got 86% battery life left on it. But it is a great car. Both front electric seats, which are very, very sensitive. You don't have to touch them slightly. And you know, you're going up, down, sideways like Willy Wonka's bloody elevator. But they are really touch sensitive. Heated seats in the front, fan controlled, climate controlled seats, whatever that means. I can't really, I'm trying to pick the negative bits on the car. Maybe the plastic bits. Again, on the doors, like the old plastic Mercedes stuff, like on the steering wheel. Maybe they could do something with this. Make it like a suede steering wheel if it's going to be an AMG, like the AMG models have, or make it into, I don't know if it's leather steering wheel, suede steering wheel, I don't know. But I like the gloss black. I like the aluminium trim. Don't like this brown stuff. I think it just looks a bit old-fashioned. This black gloss shiny stuff though, it does scratch easy, that's the problem. So if you've got rings and stuff and you're touching stuff and you're opening, closing stuff, you do scratch these quite easily and they're really difficult to polish out. But yeah, I mean, this is the whole lot suede, all the roof lining, the rear. It does look good. I know what the vents are. There's vents in the rear of the passengers underneath. So that's what the little door signs are for, and the little heated sign is probably for the control of that, really, for your feet. That's the first time I've noticed that. So all in all, this is just a short video because I've run out of things to say about this car now. There's nothing negative. If you want speed and you want to enjoy yourself with a bit of excitement, get one of these cars, because this EQE 53 it's like a bullet. The Taycan was quick, the Porsche Taycan, that was really quick. The Audi e-tron I had, that was quick. I think the only car which has been as quick as this one, I think it was the Mr. Elon Musk Tesla Model X with ludicrous mode, and that ludicrous mode was just crazy. That was probably 2 seconds or under 0 to 60. It was just lightning fast. It's probably on par with this one, but with this being a lot lighter, this car, I think this is going to be a little bit quicker. That was a 7-seater, that Tesla Model X, and it was really fast. Again, not to go on about it too much, but would I buy one? I think I would. I think if I could just afford to drop £125,000 plus on a car, and I didn't mind, it was just a run around car, and I had an electric charger at home, and maybe I also had solar panels, then yeah, you know, you can plug in at home. It's not going to cost you too much to charge overnight if you charge for 10 hours, whatever it is. Superchargers, well, I find them expensive. You know, 250 miles on a supercharger is probably going to cost you 50 or 60 quid probably sometimes, so I don't think it's great. But anyway, I've enjoyed this. This car's great. I'm taking it back to the dealership in a minute. I'm gonna have a chat with them, but you know, it's a bit expensive, to be honest, and the mileage is it's a bit naff really, the mileage for me. So thanks for watching, guys. It was just a quick 12-minute video really, just to show you what this is like, and I hope you tune into my next one. Let's see if I can start doing something more interesting maybe, and if I get enough views on some of these, maybe I'll start doing a bit of editing and get someone to put a bit of music on, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm not doing it to make money, I'm just doing it to show people every time I get a new car off any of the dealerships. The next one I'm going to be getting is a Range Rover. They're going to give me the new autobiography. I'm going to test drive the new 5-litre SV, which is nearly 200 grand. And there's a new autobiography that's just come out, which is a 4-litre petrol, and there's a 3-litre diesel. So when they come in shortly for test drives, I'm going to be getting the call for them. So keep an eye out for them videos. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, hit the like button, subscribe. Cheers, later, bye.